Alright, dude. What's poppin'? Welcome to the level 30 Deathsinger challenge mode guide for Warlocks. I'm going to be on a Voidwalker for this guide. And basically, all we're going to do is we're just going to kill every single ad, and then Sword Bear's going to come out. Basically, you have to kill the Deathsinger with a sword. But, you know, I think if you are watching this, you know what this is all about. So we're going to be on Voidwalker. Essentially, what I'm going to be running is Scatter Grenade, Focus Burst for the speed. I'm going to run Lance Nova Bomb. You could probably run anything. A lot of people like Shatter, but I go with Lance. I think Lance is the best. I'm a Lance elitist. I don't know what you call me. Run Lifesteal on the melee in case you get your health gets low. You can melee an enemy and it'll give you some health back. I run Arcane Spirit and Divine Order for maximum armor and recovery as well. You don't really need agility. And we're going to run the Hunger and Embrace the Void. The Hunger and Embrace the Void are extremely important because it basically makes it so whenever you get a kill with your scatter grenades, it basically like heals you, and it also charges another scatter grenade. So if you keep getting kills with scatter grenades, you'll never run out of them. You can keep throwing them. Gotta run Nothing Manacles because basically what they do is they just give you tracking for your scatter grenades, which makes them target enemies and makes them kill enemies more effectively. And it also gives you another scatter grenade charge, which is really useful. Nothing else on the gloves really matter. Stats don't really matter. I'm running full Crota gear. The Crota gear is not really going to come into play during this challenge. It only really comes into play during like Crota. So you can run any gear, any armor. And as for weapons, I'm going to run. This is basically just a Fatebringer. It's the same base stats as Fatebringer. It's got the same perks. So basically just a Fatebringer. And my shotgun is also basically Found Verdict. So any primary or any scout rifle / hand cannon. A scout is good and a hand cannon is good. Just anything with E rounds. E rounds are extremely good for ad clearing. This whole challenge is basically just ad clearing. The shotgun, the Found Verdict / any Final Round Full Auto shotgun that you have is going to be really good. It's really good for like DPSing big bosses like or big ads like Knights, Hallowed Knights, and Ogres. And you also have Raise Lighter. I would recommend getting Raise Lighter. Dark Drinker will also work, but Raise Lighter is better. If you don't have one of these swords, this is going to be a lot harder. And on your sword, you're going to run Warrior of Light because it increases the damage of your RT attack and it makes it one-shot the Knights. I don't think it one-shots the Knights anyways. Today's not the day to test that. I don't have any ammo in my shotgun, but what I would recommend doing before this is to pop a synth for your sword because your sword is really good. And also, if you don't know how to sword skate, basically all I'm doing is whenever I'm in the air, I press RB and then A, RB-A, and it makes you go really fast, RB-A. You almost press them at the same time, but you press RB a little bit before you press A. If you want to sit in here in the spawn room, you can sit in the spawn room and just wait for like 10 minutes for your super to charge, your grenades, and your melee, and also you can pop a synth in your heavy and then wait 5 minutes and pop a synth in your shotgun, but you don't really need to. It's not that serious. I have no special ammo. You don't really need. This isn't like too tight of a challenge, so you're kind of chilling. First thing I'm gonna do whenever I go out there is I'm gonna hit both of these two Knights with the RT attack of my Raise Lighter because it's gonna one-shot both of them, which is really handy. It's a nice fast way. You want to be really fast during this because you're on a timer. So RTing the Knights is optimal because it's the fastest way to kill them. If you don't have any sword ammo, you can shotgun pretty much every single one of these ads that I'm hitting with the RT attack on my sword. But as long as you have sword ammo, you kind of want to be just spamming it because it's really OP. And once I kill these two Knights, I'm gonna go up here to the right side because that's where I like to start. Serena is a mirror image, like both sides are the same. So it doesn't matter what side you go to first. I also like to keep throwing grenades in the middle because those acolytes are... You gotta kill those acolytes eventually, so... And your grenade just keeps recharging, so it doesn't really matter if you waste it. You can just kind of toss grenades. These acolytes come out, you can throw a grenade at them. We're just killing the primary. Kill this wizard. I like to shotgun the wizards because the wizards are kind of hard to hit with Raise Lighter. You can't do it, but it's easier to shotgun them. So now that you clear the right side, you come to the middle, and you kill the rest of these acolytes. They're kind of hiding from me, which is annoying, but... Once you kill these acolytes, you should have, on this side, you should have the 3 acolytes hugging this knight. They pretty much do that every single time, so... Good. This guy's running away from me. Come over here, either Raise Lighter that guy or shotgun him. And then once I do that, same as the other side, I come over to this tower. And then take care of the acolytes, and then the wizard. shotgun or raise lighter this chick. I probably should have done a raise lighter just to show what it looks like, but should be alright. So now a good way to handle the Sugar Death Blast is just to block it with a sword. It's gonna cost you a little bit of your sword ammo, but we got plenty, so we're cooking. Gotta worry too much about that. So now you want to kill these 2 knights in here. You can't Nova Bomb the knights, but you want to be careful if you Nova Bomb them, because if you Nova Bomb too close to your Ute, you might do too much damage to her. You don't want to kill your Ute too early, because then it'll just end the encounter and you won't get the challenge. So after she shrieks in fear, you basically you kill all those Thrall, and then you kill the 2 knights that spawn, and then she'll shriek in fear like she just did. So then when she shrieks in fear, she's going to spawn more adds out here, and I like to come out here, kill those 3 knights in the left tower first, and then you can either go straight to the right tower, or that ogre was standing right there, so I just decided to take him out. But once I kill the left tower, I like to come across Crota's little stage and handle this tower as well. Towers are, in my opinion, the most inconvenient parts of this. They're kind of out of the way, so I like to take care of them early. The ogres pretty much go down to 1 Nova Bomb, if not 1 Nova Bomb and a little bit of primary. So they shouldn't be a problem. Just come in here, kind of kill the rest of these adds that you got spawning. And then once you kill everything in middle, all the acolytes and the good old ogres. Raise lighter that sword bearer, and then this is where sword skating is going to come into play. Take the sword, kill her Ute with it. Cut that a little bit close. Warlock's a little bit harder because you're not as fast on a Warlock. Titan is, ideal for solo in this challenge, but so you can go a little bit fast with the sword. You can definitely do that a lot faster than I did it. I was talking a lot. I was explaining. If you really wanted to, you could solo this on a Deathsinger and just run like self-res if you are worried you're gonna die. I would recommend playing, if you're gonna run Deathsinger, I would recommend being extremely aggressive because you kind of want to die, because then you can throw a bunch of grenades and you have a really good ad control. Stormcaller, you could probably do, you could do it on a Stormcaller too, but you have to be popping your super. It'd be really good for those acolytes in the middle and also the Thrall in your Ute's room. Stormcaller isn't really good for taking out the knights and like the ogres. I guess it'd be alright for the ogres if they bunch up really good, but dude, that's about it. If you have any comments, leave them in the description. I was going through this extremely fast because it's a very fast-paced encounter. It's kind of hard to explain everything as you're doing it. Dude, I did my best. And I will also be making a guide in writing very soon, and whenever I finish that, I'll probably put it like as a pinned comment, or maybe I'll add it to the description or something. So if you want to read it, you can probably do that. It'll probably take me a couple days after I upload this to get that guide made. I think there's anything else. But yeah, I think I said it earlier, but I'll say it again. Whenever I start this, I kill those 2 knights and I come to the right side. You could do the exact same strategy as I did, but just go to the left first. It doesn't matter. It's like the whole thing's a mirror image. And the same thing, whenever I'm in there and I kill all the Thrall, and then I kill the 2 knights, your Ute will shriek in fear. And when she does that, you can also go out to the right. I go out to the left and I take out the left tower first. But you could totally go to the right and just do the exact same thing that I did, but mirrored. There's a lot of different things. A lot of things in the strategy. You could use different weapons. You could use different You could use a lot of different things. It's a very non-linear challenge, and it's a very fun challenge as well. But dude, that is it. I'm gonna be going. GG Deathsinger challenge. Need a Ligma.